Look at this. This is poetry. Over 1,000 plus ETBs in the market in June. Boom, 200 right now. Hello people, buckle up, relax. Today I'm gonna guide you through the supply for Sword and Shield boxes. So without wasting too much time, what we're gonna do, as usual, we're gonna query the bot. You're gonna see in just a second. Look at the supply for Sword and Shield boxes, the most important ones, at least in my opinion. So basically from Evolving, so from Chilling Reign onwards, so Sword and Shield 6. I also have Battle Styles data, if I'm not mistaken, and this is basically a sequel of Scarlet and Violet supply, which you'll find on the channel, as well as with Japanese boxes. I'll be making this video once a week, so I'll create a playlist on the channel so you guys always go watch them. And without wasting too much time, let's get into the video. So as you can see here, this is the bot. You can find this bot in the Discord. The link is down below, and as usual, it's absolutely free. This is European data. Should you carry if you're American? To some degree, yes. Why? We'll just get into it in later on in the video. So I'll explain why you should also carry if you're American, because we're all humans, and there are some differences, which is mainly a translation in time. So what happens in the US sometimes happens before than what happens in the EU. It's usually a couple of days delay, but there are also some similarities, and that is due because of the fact that we're all people and we tend to act the same way. So the way the bot works is really simple. You're gonna find a dedicated section in the Discord with the commands. So you just need to read the commands and you'll be ready to use it. So let's start with battle styles. So plot battle styles. Let's see what the supply is doing. Just wait, give it a second. Okay, so it has been selling. This is remember, May of 2024, and this is today, I mean yesterday actually. So it has been selling over the past month or two, which is in line with every Sword and Shield box. And yeah, it is selling. Price is still pretty cheap, and I mean, I would like to quote Rudy here: if a box hasn't proved itself to the market, it's probably better to just leave it there. That is what I'm going to say. So next one on the list is going to be Chilling Reign. So if I can spell it, should be able to spell it. So plot Chilling Reign. Let's see what the supply is doing. Okay, so it's been selling. So, I mean, people were listing it. So here you see how it goes up and down, up and down. This basically means that there is a market. What I mean by that is there are sellers and there are buyers, and they, as you can see here, they were getting bought and sold. And this was the price everyone get bought and sold, aka market price. But market price is nothing but that. So 200 euros, and we've seen the spike up. And as once again, I want to quote Rudy here, as Rudy often says, you just need to look at supply. If you look at supply, you most often will know what price is going up. So yeah, this has been going down, and now here over the past week or 10 days, we are seeing supply entering the market. What does it mean? Sellers, people are selling, people are taking profits, and this is what price is reacting to that news. You see this little teeny tiny, I can zoom in. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you might not be able to see it, so I'll just leave it here. But here you see how price just dipped a little bit, and that is what you see when supply enters the market. And there's not enough demand, but we'll see this more later on in other sets, so a bit of a spoiler there. Fusion Strike, I also have cases, but I will leave cases alone. So this is a great example of people taking profits. This, I love it, people. Listings, so supply going up and down, up and down, up and down. You see here, what does it mean? People are buying, people are selling. At what price? About 200 euros market price. Okay, perfect, awesome. We know what happened to Fusion, and ever since November, boom, 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 down, down, down. And I would like you to notice something. So if you look at when supply starts to go down, you see that you still have some time before price spikes up, right? And that is what I use the bot for. I use it to help me give a better timing to my investments. Now, it's dangerous, it's risky, I may not be right all the time, but oftentimes, more often than not, this is a very good way that I like to operate, and it works just fine, especially with singles. So you see how now, so we had the same level of supply as before the boom, and that it's interesting because I wonder what price is going, how the market is going to react to it. And we see that it's reacting because it went all the way up to 450 almost, and now it's below 400. So roughly a 10% drop already. And I wouldn't be surprised to see it going towards 350 euros. Why? Just level of supply entering the market. So when at this point you can, and I should probably make a video about it. What was the best time to sell? Probably on here. While it was going down, it was the best time to sell in the hype. So moving on to is it the best set of Sun and Shield? I don't know. Might be one of the best. Here, Evolving Skies is a bit different, but still. As you can see, it's been selling, so the supply was diminishing ever since actually September. So it was 2 months shifted to the left. So it was like an early boomer, if you would say. However, you see how it has been selling, but price started to react higher in like kind of a month delay. So price started to move higher about here, while supply was still, when supply was already pretty down. So that's quite interesting. And again, another shock in supply, price reacted. Right now, what we're seeing is similar with Fusion. We're seeing upside in supply. What does it mean? Sellers entering the market, and what is happening to price? Well, it is reacting to it. So as a matter of fact, we're seeing like basic macroeconomic working here. Supply enters the market, price reacts to it. As easy as that. So to all those people that don't believe in using, this would be macroeconomics, just using that type of knowledge, they say, oh, this market behaved differently. Do they? So next one, which one is it? I probably forgot. Let's do a brilliant. Brilliant. If I can spell it, brilliant stars. Perfect. So brilliant is a bit different, as you can see, because there were more sellers than buyers because supply was going higher. Now there are more buyers than sellers, apart from the past week, even though we're not seeing an increase in supply over the past week as much as we are seeing for like Fusion and Evolving. And prices, however, is reacting. What could this be telling us? Could it be telling us that Brilliant is a bit of a weaker set than the others? So Fusion, namely, and Evolving. You guys let me know down in the comments. Okay, so I'm being too long, so I'll try to be quick. Next is going to be Astral Radiance. Sweet. Unlike other sets, it's continuing to go lower, and price is pretty much still moving higher. So it is you could say this is a bit of a late boomer. However, price is much cheaper, but it is doing, as you can see here, in terms of supply, it is moving, is just behaving differently than Fusion, Evolving, and so on and so forth. So next one is going to be Lost Origin, and you're gonna see. Take a guess. Think about it. How is Lost Origin going to behave? Was it one of the first boomers? Same with together with Fusion, or was it more like Astral? It took a bit more time. So are you expecting something more like this in terms of supply, or are you expecting something more like this? And I'm saying this not because I like to play games, but I would like you guys think about it on how this market behaves. We click enter, and boom, here's your answer. Obviously, it is behaving like Fusion. Boom, boom, down, down, down. People are buying. People now they moved price higher by buying. What do you do when you buy? As I always say, when you buy, you take supply out of the market and you basically create demand. Believe me or not, that's how it works. And you see how now price is a bit kind of reacting to that news, but not that much. So it is, after all, a strong set. It's not going to be the last one. We're also going to take a look at what I think is potentially the best set, Chronosynth. So Silver Tempest, last booster box, all this on Shield era. Moving once a bit differently than let's say Fusion and Lost Origin and Evolving Skies, more like a Brilliant and Astral. And price is, however, reacting as well, not by much, like a 5 to 10% drop, but it is reacting. And we're going to see I will not draw any conclusions because otherwise this will take too long. So now, Crown Zenith ETBs. Plot. Let's see how they've been moving. Look at this. This is poetry. Over 1,000 plus ETBs in the market in June. Boom. 200 right now. 200. Yes, let that sink in. What did price do? Phenomenal. What are we seeing here? The market loves Crown Zenith. The market is proving that Crown Zenith is a great set. And with that, I'll end the video. If you enjoyed it, if you want to see more, please subscribe. I'll see you in the Discord. And thank you, people. Ciao.